up, ladies and gents? It's your boy Full Force Wolf here, coming to you with Hogwarts Legacy Part 19. Hogwarts Legacy Walkthrough Part 19. Okay, so, yeah. Let's get started. Yeah. Eventually, this room is gonna have 2 levels. And there's gonna be a beast chamber right here. And this area is gonna be quite a bit wider. Once that happens, I'll have to move everything around in that room. So, yeah. Alright, let's see. I think first thing I'm gonna do is... I suppose... shit, what am I gonna do? Yeah, I suppose I will... do this. Because, why not? Look more. Alright, well, time to go and talk to Gideon Moon. Oh. Yeah, fun fact, Gideon Moon used to be a bully. Fucking asshole.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me, me for a moment. See if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alright, I think before we go and do anything else, story-wise, I think we'll go around and collect the demiguise statues. Yeah, this is how you do the lock picks in the locks in this game.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eye. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Hello, Hamora.
If it ain't strapped down, take it. Alright, I'm gonna have to come back here once I have the...
Hello, Hamora. Revenue. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
They're saying that Ranrock's lawyers are preparing for a rebellion. Bruce, always mucking about, stirring up trouble.
Revelio.
Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so cold if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll plonk him his My marks in Professor Hogwarts class are superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. He's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone?
Leviosa.
from the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Alright, we will do all that tomorrow later. We'll do all that later. In the meantime... Or, actually, I think I'll do the Demiguise moons off screen. Maybe. Or maybe I'll do it on screen, I don't know. I'll decide what to do when I get to that point. I think I found my new favorite way to get to Hogsmeade. Yep, definitely found my new favorite way to get to Hogsmeade. It's quick and easy. Well, outside of fast traveling, obviously, but...
Levioso! That did the trick.
Okay. Time to go and do the next fucking quest. Which is in the free broomsticks. So.
Revelio.
That's what we're gonna do. Yep, well, free lock. Makes sense. There's that level 2 lock. Exactly tell. But it is what it is. It's a lock. Alright, I think first thing I'm gonna do before I start this mission is sell my excess gear. Sell the gear I don't need. Walk away from me. There's a shop right here I can sell it to.
Hello there. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from
Nope,
here, so
just sell
take
my
your
shit.
time. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Ah, shit. Just dropped my controller.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Alright, let's see. Am I able to...
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the forbidden forest. Good luck.
Oh, yep.
Hello,
yes,
Hamura.
I am able to unlock this. Perfect.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Revelio.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Nice doing business with you.
Let's see.
Thanks for stopping
How
by.
much?
Hope to see you again.
How much gold do I need to unlock to buy the cheese-shaped spellcraft? The cheese-shaped.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Wow, 2,000? Jesus.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Expelliarmus.
Welcome to the Ark.
Hello, Lord Gok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Anyone can run a shop with me.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
Revelio. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Confringo!
Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Confringo! He's inferior, horrible. Depulso! Confratego! Confringo! 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 Lumos! If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Depulso! Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Confringo! Depulso! Down I go. No other way. Guardian Leviosa. Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Oh, on a levitated enemy. Okay. Going down. Wait a minute. Oh, that leads back up. Okay. Oh, good to know there's a shortcut. I guess. Wait a minute. Over here. Oh.
Confringo! Leviosa! Depulso! Confringo! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Lumos. Depulso. Confringo! Lumos. This looks even more complex. Depulso! Depulso! Lumos. Depulso! Confringo! Depulso! Confringo! Lumos! Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Protego!
Oh, okay, gotta remember.
Lumos.
There we go.
Depulso. Lumos.
Good news is, at least I'm getting stench to dead, which is an ingredient, which is a crucial ingredient for some the potions that you can brew.
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Time to go and fuck some shit up. There's that.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Target practice.
Confringo!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. Confringo! There they are. The ash runners. Potato! That's the best you can do! Confringo! You will potato! Leviosa! Pay for your deeds! What are your thoughts on electricity? Quite conductive, aren't we? Yes. Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Accio. Confringo.
You've made a grave mistake.
Confringo. Potato. Confringo. Confringo. Oh. Revelio.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Y'all are in for a
I've
treat.
not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. Oh,
All
wise
right,
decision.
now we got all
Thank
the
you.
Now we got all the potion recipes.
I
now.
hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Alright, I'm gonna go and do that one real quick. Oh, shit. Okay.
There we go. That's it.
Hang on, guys. Sending a text.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Alright, I think I'm gonna
Reporting
turn
back,
in these
Professor.
2 quests here.
Assignment's all finished.
Well
and
done.
then-
Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say. And you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your
Leviosa.
perhaps before you do it.
Alright, got one more quest to turn in. And then I'm gonna end the stream. That's it. I think after this, turning this quest, I'll enter the room of requirement, do what I need to there, and then I'll end the stream.
So knowledgeable.
Uncle Roland would never leave me to worry like this.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself, even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
distracted.
You have it. Now,
Right in the
why
middle
not
of doing
practice
this.
the new spell on the training dummy?
Alright, well, alright, go ahead, switch it to night. Switch it to night. Help and grab the dummy gas, thank you.
Mine now, Demi guys. Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I'm sorry. It seems now isn't the best time after all.
I sensed as much.
Alright, now there's one more dummy gas statue that I remember where it is. Right off the bat. And that's in Professor Fig's office. Okay. Time to grab the demigod statue. And then I will probably pull up the guide for all the demigod statues that I can find. And I will probably, instead of ending the stream now, I'll probably go around, collect all the demigod statues that I need to. That way I can get the tier, that I can get the level 2 and a little free the local Morris shit. That way I don't really have to. Okay, I think I might have already got that one. I think. Alright, noticed. Oh.
Confringo! Accio!
Okay. Let's see. Wait a minute. I think I know what I gotta do for that now. I think. Yeah, it's probably the pulso. Okay. I'll have to find that here shortly. Nope.
Oh, clever. How offensive. Next.
Fine, a genius.
Yep, over this way. Oh, yep, there's a...
Revelio.
Oh! Huh! The frickin' that's funny. Okay. Now. Time to see if my theory's right. Time to see if my theory's right. Looks like I am. Yep, I was right. Holy shit. Awesome. Hell yeah.
Lumos.
Wait a minute. Where is that?
Whee! Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I could...
Good for you.
Alright.
Find me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed.
Aloha
or I'd
Mora.
fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
Okay, you finished. Revelio.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream here. And then go use the bathroom, and then I'll come right back. And then I will start the next stream.